Hello everybody and welcome back to Spellweaver. Oh well, we have some quests to do today, including these very interesting Win20 friendly or ranked games, which I would totally do at some point. Some fame, I mean that's really fun. It's like, yeah, you see I won one game for this epic quest. Yeah, it's worth noting because there's an epic quest, and for an epic quest I'm not entirely sure about the reward and the task for an epic quest like that, but whatever. Yeah. So I smacked the one game for that one with no one else but the infamous body whatever drama or whatever it's called. And well, when I saw him, my initial reaction was like, oh, screw it, I don't have time for that. I'm resigning, because I was like, yeah, it's like knowing him, he will take like freaking 20 minutes for every move, and I don't have 10 years to waste, okay? So I was gonna hit resign, but then I was like, well, okay, let's give him a chance. Maybe this will be this one game. Maybe he doesn't remember me. Maybe he doesn't remember ever losing to me, so he won't stall. He will go moderately reasonable pace. So the game starts. I honestly don't remember whether I was the first one. Yeah, I think I was the first player. So of course I started with no shrines. I grab a nature shrine, I drop the Gurkha tribe warrior or whatever this guy is called. I end the turn. Then body starts, and I'm like, yeah, okay, so I guess I don't know, I'm gonna cook myself some dinner or whatever, because yeah, that's probably how long he will take to do anything. But he just drops a mind extortion, if I recall the name of the card correctly. There it is. Yeah, he drops mind extortion. He steals my fireball from a hand, and then he gives up. And I'm like, what? Yeah, he resigned immediately, which leaves me with a win and a grand reward of 1 fame, which I find funny. Yeah, but regardless of that, I've gotten an academy quest to complete a Spellweaver trial with 6 or more wins, which is insane, although it's rewarding with 12 packs, and it's really tempting. So it's like, on one end I'm like, crap, that will probably never happen, like ever. Or it will take me 1,000 years, especially considering how long the wait times are on trials. But I already have this epic quest running for 3 wins for 30k gold, and I have this epic quest for 5 normal packs for 4 wins. So if by any chance I could smack 6 wins, that would be like a total of 17 packs plus 30,000 gold just from the quests, not including the trials rewards. So without further ado, I'll start waiting, because this is trials, and apparently when I'm playing, no one is playing trials. Like you see people like Cruel posting like well, actually he wasn't posting anything like that for a while, but he was at some point he was posting like, you know, tremendous amounts of 10 win trials decks, plural, many decks, in like no time at all. It's like, you know, over a span of a week or so, I think he posted like 3. And it's like, at this point you might be thinking like, wait, that's not that much. Well, oh, that was quick. I mean, yeah, it's not if you have people playing, but for me it feels like more often than not I'm waiting 10 years. What if I'll draw again? Mind Extortion. Nice. Or I could just baseboard. Which is also a nice T1 drop. He starts. Yeah, for a second I was like, yeah, do they even know they are playing? It's like maybe they've been idle for like 10 days trying to find an opponent. And now for a second they are, oh, Priestess, Trucker, Sentinel. Well, this thing will come soon and will be a pain, but I could try to prepare myself with for that with the Blood-Seeking Mutant, which would do something. Kinda sucks that no spell to steal, because that would definitely hinder their ability to hurt me. Honestly, I find the pure creature decks on trials heavily unlikely. If he drops that Guardian thing, the minion. Should I reveal my second level? Oh, let's get 1 mana 1 card for the time being. Let's drop the baseboard. I mean, I'm kinda holding on. If he goes with something like this ranged 1 attack guy, I will just take Blood-Seeking and I will crap. But the problem is I don't really benefit from a rage level at this point. More cards might be beneficial, more levels definitely will be beneficial. Let me attack. But I think I'll go for a Cathedral, so I'll have the skill ready the next turn, should it be necessary. Yeah, I am expecting this ranged 1 attack guy, or something much stronger might come with these Moon Priestess. Yeah, this 1 attack ranged guy would be a pretty bad thing for my baseboard, because then it will die like immediately, although with a little bit of luck I could counter that guy with Blood-Seeking. Swift, just as expected. Oh. That's even more interesting. That's not the 1/1 guy. Oh, I have more Blood-Seekings. That's nice. Well, he's got a reach, so even running away with Blood-Seeking won't help me, so I'll just preemptively weakness emblem that thing. I heal myself to 22, so if he attacks face, I'm going to neutral 20, then I follow it up with Blood-Seeking, get rid of it, boost Blood-Seeking, and I'm largely solid. Well, the problem is that with the current board situation, dropping Blood-Seeking was pointless, because if I were to... oh crap. Ah, that's very bad. Yes, it is. Well... I could try Hypno Whispers. I could try Soul Flames. Vats are a problem. Let me go defensive with the Blood Seeking. I'll remove that thing. And it's like, yeah, now it's slowing down the ramp provided by Moon Priestess's free mana. Like, I think I kinda underestimated the power of that thing. Motherfucker. Help, you're getting enslaved, sorry mate. I'm afraid you pushed your luck a... Oh, Jackery. You know what, well-used Jackery would really hinder his ability to play because he's going slaves. But right now I'll just enslave this guy. Well, he's a slave of my own now. So theoretically putting Jackery on that thing, I mean... putting target emblems on that thing with Jackery. Okay. Not Otriska, goddammit. If I could... Huh. I'll take 1 mana, 1 card. Oh, Cannonade. 4 damage among creatures he or she controls. Each creature with target emblem is dealt double the damage that was assigned to it. So I don't think that he would be able to keep the board clear if I do that. I mean, I think he will have to clear the board if I do that. Yeah, although on the other hand, if I like combo Jackery with like Blood Seeking on Aristocrat, I drop Jackery, I make this thing a slave, then I drop Blood Seeking, get rid of that thing, so it's the only slave. She would have to like unslavify that thing. I unslavify the illusionist, can use it. Or I could just, you know, soul flame this thing. It will hurt me quite a bit. Yeah, I think I'll do it because, you know, it's pretty bad. Yeah, like Otriska is insanely dangerous to me. So I think I'd play it safe. I still have Jackery for potential future use. The odds of my opponent having second Otriska is actually not that low. It can even get ranged till the end of turn, which is like a total shit. Of course, goes Swift. It really sucks. I mean, honestly, that's so fucking powerful deck. Phoenix. Has some potential use, but not too much. I could risk Hypno Whispers, but you know, playing Hypno Whispers is, yeah, is a risk. Actually, Cannonade would be emptying the board, but it like leads me to nothing. You know what? Let me try that. Let me try cleaning the board. Oh, it must be all the mods that change the look of the target emblem, because it is still looking the same like on the card preview, but it's different on the board. It's like IIRC, if I recall correctly, you cannot deal... You can? Oh, bullshit. I'll get rid of Phoenix. It's like I cannot handle it anyway. I'll heal off that guy. Yeah, but really, I mean, such a powerful deck with those, oh my god, another Rotriska. With all this range. With, oh my god. Flame Rune. Not that it will help much. Power Surge? Like, come on, I was offered no Triskas when I was building my deck. My opponent is already running. I'm like, why do people get so many of these OP cards? Like last time where they had like 3 fucking Rygons. How much is a Triska? 4, 5, 6. So I would like burn all my mana, hoping that they have second copy of that thing. Well, I could try and risk something with Hypno Whispers. You know, let me try Hypno Whispers. Oh, nice. They may destroy a spell, that won't really do. The Thunderstorm Titan is powerful, but it won't get rid of Otriska.
but Shadow Step Assassin. So let's go. That thing. That thing, and a shrine on top. And my god. Okay, I'll power surge. Okay. A lantern. Landslide. Motherfucking wonderful. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, I mean, if I were to Jack read the Otriska, that would be like even like against me. Okay, Assassin's Guild, this is something. This is something like my only way to get rid of Triska. Great. And follow it up with Assassinate on the Unicorn. Wow. Unbelievable. Yeah, the odds are she can unslavify the Moonsteel Miner and then get rid of my Flame Rune, which will kinda hurt. Cathedral, okay. And Assassinate, okay. Oh, and quells the rebellion with that thing. Oh, interesting choice. Me, very good choice. Here I get my VATS, which is something. Blood Seeking, nice. The question is how likely she is to dislavify this Shadow Step piece of it, but we'll see. I'll drop boosted Blood Seeking. I'll drop Jackery. Moonsteel Miner or Tortured Orc. Let's go Miner, and just for the sake of keeping this guy safe, I'll pull him back. I mean, yeah, I don't know what are the odds of her having more creatures in hand. Three. 3, 4, 4. This is like 5, 5. This is like 7, 7. Don't know. See, the problem with this is that would work. The problem with these is I don't really know. I don't have a clue about what sort of distribution she might have on that cards of hers. I mean on the creatures, particularly the creatures. Because if I had any clue as to what sort of range of power of the cards I could still expect, then I can try and grab something with the with the hero power, but all I can do is like shoot blindly at, you know, this is 6, this is 5, this is 5, this is like, this is 2, but this one's 3, so I have no idea. So obviously I can summon more slaves. I'm pretty confident about doing that. Champion of the Revolt. If I knew how much is Champion of the Revolt. Let's stab at something around 4. Nice. Yeah, because it's ranged. So I will do something like this. I will direct you over here. I will direct the rest to the attack. Nasty. But I can deal with that. Yeah, how about that? Okay. You can actually put like multiple slave emblems on shit. Well, if she can be slavified, I might have a problem. But she cannot really, can she? Am I like stuck with shrines now? Is it when you play? Yeah. So summoning won't cut it. But that's fine. I will summon a monster miner to bad, this guy is too slow. Actually, I should have went for the I should have went for the for a soul, because soul is 3 speed, so I could try and potentially use it to get rid of the shadow step. Is it on other creature? Yeah, it is another creature, so I cannot do me. Wonder what she touches. Nothing. Interesting. She's playing something swift. Oh crap, that hurts. That hurts. Oh, that hurts a lot. And now Gurko under it. That's insane. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, I could suck this miner guy, except he won't do much. Mutant would get to 4/4, so it's pretty pointless. And I'm all out of time. Crap. I mean, with the fireball just drawn, that would have been a lot. I don't know. Should we go for another one? Nah, I think we'll pass for today. It's like, what do I have? I have like one freaking Jackery, and this is like all of the overpowered cards that I have. If I had kept the Enslave for the Otriska, oh my god. No, wait, what have I enslaved? I enslaved the Might Emblem Illusionist, if I recall correctly. Oh my god. Well, it gives me some fame. That is something. Let's smack a wisdom quest quickly. 3 quick battles with a wisdom hero. Now I'm not going on friendly ranks. I mean, it could take like forever on its own. Especially if I get body again. I mean, I might get lucky, he might just quit. But I might not, and he will stall me for eternity. Oh, come on. This is something that I should better take care of sooner than later, because it can grow into some obnoxious wreck me in one kill monstrosity. Luckily it doesn't really seem like it's going to. This is kind of a waste of Zash, but yep, here it comes. Nice, she got herself a backup. I'll go for it. Oh, it's not like I won already or something. That was long. 2 minutes, 10 seconds. It's a very nice start. You know what I could open with Gibo and Ronnie? The question is, do I really want to? Okay. Oh, never mind. That's perfect. So I'll suck this Gurko. Ah, come on. Well, too bad they are already swift and they retain their bonuses. Trying to be annoying, eh? Oh, come on. Yeah, I wonder how many of the EOs she's still having. At least 2. Or actually not at least, but 2 tops. Sun Chaser. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. Of course it is. You know, I'll actually make the Ramgakn useful. Yeah, because it boosts the Gurko when it spawns the goblin. Well, makes sense, after all, Gurko should be bursted like every time a goblin enters, yeah? Other goblin that enters, so it doesn't matter the source of entry. It's just the fact of entering. Oh, great. That's better. The tests of time in this deck, I don't know if I have talked about it before or not, are like the quintessence of fillers. Like, I just felt awkward grabbing the entire nature for the sake of yeah, an ambulance. Grabbing entire nature just for the sake of Gorkos. So I figured out I'd smack a couple of okay. Could block it. But that would be wasteful, and I don't want to be wasteful, so I do not block. Definitely won't be playing this guy. Well, I could play with fireballs, but I think I will be much better playing Giveaway Ronnie and follow it with Firebrand. Yeah, this gives me like 6 more attacks on these two guys and 3 more attack on Firebrand. Goes nicely to Hell Load. And with that in mind, we might go and play one more quick battle. Yeah, I think we can do it. Now, that's quick. Who the hell are you? Okay. I don't really know about it, but no 2 katas, I think I'll keep it. I'll open with the Assassin's Guild. Although, you know what, I'll open with the Owing Vampiric Ashes. Oh crap. I think I'll open with Wisdom level, because I'm afraid this is freaking Rush. And if this is Rage Rush, I'm gonna be very sad. Okay, let me get Cathedral. Like, the idea right now is to grind to kata as soon as possible. Wow, a second one. That was bloody brilliant. And he just used a nature shrine, but he's at 2-1, so it's like nothing changed. No, he just used Fire God Temple. Wonderful. I need kata ASAP. And Thunderstorm is something. Is it friggin' my Rush deck, but it's built on Kano instead of basic Zash for whatever reason? And by my Rush, I mean actually... You know what, she would be slightly more beneficial if I'd have her on the... on the thing. Oh my god, you could do that. That's insane. She would be slightly more beneficial if I use her on Rune, but... Yeah, the problem is with this rushing, I will have trouble establishing control. I mean, I have all my katas in hand from the start, which is like coincidentally awfully beneficial. Yeah, I was expecting it. Sir, do I look like I give a crap? Actually, I do. Because I can just wreck that thing the next turn. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. All in all, it's slightly more threat than that thing. Yeah, a little bit too late, I'm afraid, unless you have something you can play for free. Which, no offense made, but I highly doubt. You know what, yeah, I'll do it. It's like katas are like still 3 turns away. Oh crap, I forgot to DO. Yeah, now he can buff. Instance. I'm thinking instance. +2/+2. Yeah, +2/+2. But that's enough to kill it. This is why I didn't go for the Raki, because if he dropped +2/+2 on Raki, then Raki would survive, and with Raki surviving, I would be in something what is colloquially known as deep shit. The problem is that either of these two solutions suck, so I will just Silver Blade right now. Oh crap. Does it get like... Oh, on Might Emblems, okay. Can I even survive long enough to execute the kata? No, I cannot. GG. Unless he... It's like it doesn't matter, because he's probably a jerk and he will face fire bitch me. Crap. Whatever. Well, F you and... Oh crap, I forgot he heals me. Right. Yeah, but he's still... Well, that's not really constituting to my wins. I could go again, but he's probably going again as well. And... I don't know. I think we're long enough as we are. Oh, I should build a new deck. I need a new deck. Although, I don't really know what deck in particular yet. Fuck me! Again! This shit, again. No. Seriously. Why is it always one frame short? I had the same thing like yesterday, no, 2 days ago. Whatever. Where I was just grinding quests And again, I fucking ended up with one. I ended up one friggin' short. One fame short, always. Nature. Drop Firebrand. I think he will be gone like instantly, but yep. TO, of course. Again? Yeah, go again. I'll just get her burning her TOs. Sun Chaser, who would have expected that? You know what, if I were to... that's not enough. Well, at least she cannot TO me anymore. She will TO now. No, Landslide. Not Landslide, that's interesting. Wonder if she's holding like another TO in hand. Nope, I won. Why does it always have to be one? Unbelievable. Well, I got 11 for that, which is nice. Do we have time for free roll? I mean, of course we don't, but do I have? Yeah, 24 minutes. I could smack a free roll. I mean... well, 1 point won't really give me a finish of that quest, but... also, with recent 1,000 card pack opening, 1,000 card pack opening makes a lot of sense. Actually, it makes more than I anticipated at first. But yeah, with this surge of 1,000 new cards, I apparently reached like 4 copies of all of the uncommons. Well, not only with that, I was missing like a few, but then I did a couple of quests for 2 uncommons, and by saying couple I literally mean 2. So it's like I think I was like literally 4 uncommon cards short. And right now, if you can see, I have at least 4 copies of every uncommon. So that constitutes to all copies of commons and all copies of uncommons. I'm just making sure. But it should be full. Yeah, looks pretty much full. I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't be full. I mean, yeah, I should look if there is any common that I don't have surplus of. Because with that many draws... well, I have only 4 visionaries. Kinda sucks. I don't have surplus of visionaries. Although I've been disenchanting them before. Like, explicitly to get them all done. Yeah, I'm bitter about this trial, because it wasn't that bad again. I mean, with a little bit of luck, maybe I could have done something with this fireball. And honestly, if only I had gotten the cloning VATS earlier, like my opponent did. And like, where did these people get all these OP shit? 2 Otriskas. Wow. I mean, 1 I wouldn't be surprised. 2, okay, they are only rares, but still. 1, 2... 3... for inherited wealth. Four rares that I have no copies of. Epics will be even more dreadful. I will get 3 dragons from campaign if I'm not mistaken. Well, actually that's not a bad one. 2, 3, 4. So it's 4 again. And actually for not that long, because if I'll get these 20 friendly wins, I will get the Dark Portal in foil, so it will be one more rare to collection. Do I have any surplus of rares? I mean epics. Well, I have 5 Theoners for whatever reason. Okay. Well, it's still mostly one copy of them all. Like potentially I could try something with Triangelicas and Antariels. Even Burning Rage doesn't cut it, because if I recall correctly, for the Burning Rage decks to work, you pretty much need 4 copies of that thing. Well, actually, do you really need more than 1 Burning Rage? Play it without paying its cost if you do Burning Rage, but it's like play it, but if you do play it, but you don't really have a choice. Rage action, Blood Frenzy, Detonate. Actually, with the new Detonate finally in play, Burning Rage might be viable again. Fireball, Lightning Bolt. Wall of Flames is a curse. I'm not sure about the new Wall of Flames. How was Wall of Flames changed? Remember, Word of Fire, Boiling Blood, Blessing. Blessing, action. So definitely for labors. Ruination, not quite. Although, you know, a couple of those might be. Oh yes, I'm doing it. Let's take the advanced sash. Yeah, let's pretend to make it like level heavy deck. Well, 30 cards already. No shrines, no BS. Any shrines I do want in particular? Everything? Altar of Dragons? Let's go for full altars. Oh, come on. Yeah, shrines were changed to draw 10 instead of 12. It's nice. I approve of that. Strongly. 48. Now fill with creatures. Wow. Won't that be dumb AF? Ezra plane. No, thank you. Oh, it takes even 4 levels. That's crazy. Too bad I have only 1 of those. 4 of those would be nice, and combine it with the forced labor. My. And Tortured Orcs. Nope, that's too much. 2 more cards. Ah, Gibo and Ronnie. Did it click? It didn't click. Or make a car. And Fia. What a ridiculous deck it is. I love it. I wonder how it will fare. I like it. Anyway, no time to test it. Anyway, yeah, I think I will get the free roll done. But oh, Cruel, of course. Who else? Because he hasn't reached the final maximum level in Spellweaver, because there is no such level. So he's gotta steal some free fame. He needs it, totally. Also the gold. It's not like the gold cannot buy him anything right now. Anyway, and I'm afraid that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, share, smack the bell notification icon so you will get notified, and I will see you next week. Take care.